Today we're opening a box full of rare Yu-Gi-Oh items. What's up, guys? We are back with another collection video. Inside, we're going to have some rare Yu-Gi-Oh items, and we're probably going to open a couple of them as well. So keep an eye out for that. But before that, we have a giveaway. And this giveaway is courtesy of a different viewer besides the guy I bought these from. Hey, Ruxin. It's Charles, Mr. Cyber and Customs, LOL. It's a long story about that. Hopefully this test package makes it to you. If all goes smoothly, I'll be sending out more stuff over time for giveaways on the channel. Again, thanks for everything. It was quite an effort over the last 2.5 weeks. He bought a Cyber and PSA 10, and there was a lot of customs issues, but we did finally get it there. Please hand out these to the bubbies on the channel. Bubbies, I've never heard that before. It's not much, but I hope someone out there will be happy with the giveaways. More to come. PS, saw your video posting about most valuable cards. Didn't think it was appropriate at the time to mention it because we were stuck in customs, but I did have a good chuckle to myself when I revealed number 1. My friend asked me what it feels like to commit a crime. I cannot speak and then see it on live TV. Cheers. P.S. Sorry for the ghetto packaging. I'm not much of a packager. I hope everything comes intact. It did. Everything was totally fine. All right. So yeah, long story, but basically he bought a Cyber End and it took a long time to arrive, but it finally did. So here are the giveaway cards from Charles. We've got a lot of tape here, but Yubel Terror Incarnate First Edition Ultra Rare. We have Cyber and Dragon First Edition Ultra Rare. That's pretty cool. You know, had to throw that in with the PSA ulti he bought. That is pretty crazy. Rainbow Dark Dragon. That's a PTDN secret. And then a Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. That's a pretty nice giveaway. So just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, let me know down below what do you think about this collection. Shout out Charles for the giveaway. Let's open some stuff. All right. What do we have inside? So first of all, we're going to see some old school blisters in here, which we've been seeing a lot recently, but it's very fun. It looks like this is kind of wrapped up individually. So let's see. Oh boy, we got some nice stuff in here. All right, let me pull these out. We have a Phantom Darkness First Edition blister. Well, $4.99, that would be a really nice price for these right now because you don't see them very often. They definitely cost a lot more than $4.99, I will say that. So, Phantom Darkness First Edition blister. So, very expensive pack. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Wait. Okay, that's it. So, 4 Phantom Darkness blisters, which is pretty insane. A Strike of Neos $3.99 First Edition blister. Does it have the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card? Does it have the Ravadactyl inside is the question. So First Edition Strike of Neos. Then we have some unlimited Crossroads of Chaos. I mean, some of these have a little bit of, they're not perfect condition, all of these, but they're pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3 Crossroads of Chaos. So we're looking at some really, really nice GX5Ds era right now. And guess what? There's more where Ravadactyl came from. Let's just say that. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Strike of Neos blisters. Oh my goodness, a lot of chances at the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Ravadactyl. I don't even know, is it still the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card? I guess it still is forbidden, but like we've heard so much about it recently. I just like to call it the Ravadactyl now. It's so funny. A couple more Ravadactyls. Ouch. 1, 2, I just punched the sand. Then we got a little Duelist Genesis, also $4.99, same price as Phantom Darkness. This is unlimited because, you know, first editions didn't have blisters or all that different stuff. So we got a few of those. That's 5 Duelist Genesis, really nice. A first edition Force of the Breaker, very, very cool, 2007. We're definitely in the 2007 era. Another Tactical Evolution. I have a couple of these left on Ruxin34.com, which, by the way, anything that I'm not going to open myself is going to be on Ruxin34.com. So if you guys want to find these, buy these, whatever, go to my website and you can go to, you know, sealed products, filter to like 2002 to 2008. All this stuff is going to fit in there and buy it there. All right. Then we have some other cool stuff like this. We have an Ultimate Edition 2. Very cool. A funny story about these. At one point, little drama moment, little drama story. There was a guy who had a bunch of these. He had like 25 of them. And I made my normal offer, which is like 65%, 70% of like value is like what I'll offer for him. And it's okay. If you don't want to do it, I'm all good to say no. Well, he then was telling me it wasn't even mad about that. He was mad about my price because I priced them at $200 each. I'm like, hey, I've had 2 of these for a long time at $200 and I haven't been able to sell them. It's not this guy that I'm talking about, but it's a different guy. And he was like, he freaked out. He's like, you scammer. These are worth like $300 each. And he's like, just because they sold for $200 last month doesn't mean they're not worth $400 or something. And he just lost it, went crazy, blocked me and all this stuff. And I was like, wow, that was an overreaction about Ultimate Edition. So I will always remember that about these specific things because it took me forever to actually sell them. They're really, really cool, but they are pretty expensive. Like $200 for 2 packs and a promo is like, it is expensive. So you got to want this specific item. So I remember that guy thinking he had a gold mine. I'm like, sorry, buddy. You don't, but good luck selling them for $300. It's not going to happen because I checked them recently when we were buying these and I'm like, they were even selling under $200. I'm like, man, that's is what it is, man. It happens sometimes. So our Dark Revelation, we got some of those. Very cool item because the promos, the Dragon Master Knight is insane. And we have another one of these, by the way. So right here, check this out. Ultimate Edition 2. So we got, that looks really nice like that. These are really cool because you get like the manga thing back here, whatever you want to call this. Is it a manga? I don't even know, but Go Beyond. Bloods Ultimate with the Blue Dragon Master Knight included an Ultimate Dueling Guide. That's what it is. Okay. And are there more? Okay, there are 2 more. 2 more. So we got 4 of these. So if you do want one, you can hit up ruxin34.com. Then we have... Okay, I know I have a different one somewhere, but there's another one. I'm trying to get to the Ultimate Edition, which is the first one, which is Dark Revelation 2, which you can get the BLS and stuff like that inside. And then the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which is this the Ultra promo? I think it's the Ultra promo, not the secret, right? Yeah, JMP. I think the Jump magazine maybe had the secret. I can't remember exactly, but there's 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. Okay. These are not necessarily in order because then we're back to Dragon Master Knight Ultimate Edition 2 and another one. So we got a lot of Ultimate Edition 2s. All right, so that is the collection. So there's a lot of great sealed items in there. You know what it's time for now. We got to open a couple of packs. All right, so let's open one of these Ultimate Edition 2s. We got 2, and then we're going to open up a couple of 3 Strike and Neos, a Dark Revelation, Duelist Genesis, and Crossroads of Chaos. Let's get these opened up. I'm going to open these up on the channel, hopefully get a little bit lucky. The rest are going to be on ruxin34.com or on Whatnot, probably both, actually. Let's start off with, how about we start off with 1 Strike of Neos, because we have 3 of them. Strike of Neos, first edition pack, $3.99. Ravedactyl pack. Can we pull something insane? I mean, how nice would that be to pull a Ravedactyl Ultimate Rare First Ed right here in this pack? What does the back say? Anything interesting? In a land inaccessible to the rest of the world, the premier dueling high school, Duel Academy, educates promising young duelists to fulfill their potential, or to their full potential, I guess you should say. Same thing, fulfill, full. However, little does the school realize that things are about to change with the arrival of the greatest duelist of all. Get your game on. Greatest duelist. They're saying he's better than Yugi. Kind of crazy. 1 in 24 for ultras. It's so weird that they did that. I still find that so strange because supers are 1 in 6, rares, normal, but the ultis are 1 in 12. But they might be different here because they changed. I'm not exactly sure what ultis are because they have the secret rares as well. So I'm not 100% sure. This came out in 2007. Let's open it up. How easily that opened. Strike and Neos. Here we go. First edition pack. What can we pull? Can we get Ravedactyl first edition ultimate rare? The Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. We have Sage of. Very quiet. Very relaxing. Very still. Silent Abyss. Jin's Castle of Mist. Radiant Spirit. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all face down and non-light monsters. Huh. All face down monsters, but destroyed by battle. So they'd have to have something not face down. Okay, interesting. Yuriza, we have Change of Hero, Reflector Ray. The Sixth Samurai Zanji. Come on, Sanji. Kaki Gorilla Dark World. Am I going to get back on my One Piece arc? I don't know. Who knows? For Sanji, not Zanji. Frostosaurus. It's the Frost Master. All right. It's just Frosty. Okay. Next up, Crossroads of Chaos. $4.99. Man, this was such a cheap collection. $4.99 for Crossroads, $3.99 for Strike and Neos. Man, I barely paid anything. It was amazing. I wish that were true. Okay. For the best chance to synchro summon, you need to find the tuner that works best with your deck. Rose Warrior of Revenge is the first level 4 tuner? Really? The first level 4 tuner? That'd be a good trivia question. What was the first level 4 tuner in the TCG? I guess it's Rose Warrior of Revenge. But Copy Plant can become any level if you're playing a lot of different plant monsters. Spellcaster players will want to use Knight and Sorcerer. Crossroads of Chaos has these and even more new tuners for you to try. It is the second ever set with tuners right behind Duelist Genesis. So I guess it's not, you know, that crazy. That's the first ever level 4 tuner, but very cool. Rose Warrior of Revenge, first ever level 4 tuner. Got to remember that for trivia, guys, when we have a trivia game. All right. Crossroads of Chaos. Ghost Rare Black Rose. I've never pulled ever in my life, in my entire existence. On the channel, not on the channel. I've never pulled a Ghost Rare Black Rose. First ed, unlimited. Let's make it happen right now. We're going to do 3 from the back, I think. All right. What else is in here? Ultimate Rare Black Rose is also in here. What else is in Crossroads? A Plague Spreader. That'd be a huge ulti as well. Lineage of Destruction. We have Iron Chain Blaster. Seed of Deception. Morphtronic Magnon. Give us something amazing out of one singular blister. Here we go. Poison Chain. Wall of Ivy. Plant Food Chain. Prideful Roar. The Roar of the Prideful. And Rose Warrior of Revenge, the first ever level 4 tuner, ultimate rare. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. 1600 attack for a tuner is not too terrible. Oh yeah, and check out that. That is some amazing foil. Rose Warrior of Revenge, ultimate rare out of one Crossroads of Chaos pack. That's insane, actually. All right, back to Ravidactyl, Strike of Ravidactyl. Let's see what we can do. First edition Strike of Neos. I'm trying to talk normally, but I bit the heck out of my lip twice the other day. So I have this giant hole in on the right side of my lip. And it's hard to really speak because it hurts. So I'm like trying to like shorten up the words and it just doesn't sound right. So yeah, if I sound weird, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Emblem of the Awakening. We have 6 Samurai. Come on. We're going to overcome it. We're going to pull another ulti. Grin Tactician. Swift Samurai, Shien's Foot Soldier, or give us just the ultra rare Ravidactyl. I'd take that. Synthesis Spell, Electric Virus, and Sage. We have the Sage of Stillness and the Sage of Silence. Must be very quiet. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going with Duelist Genesis. The Genesis is dueling. The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D starter deck makes a great foundation for any duel. This 43 card deck has the tuners and synchro monsters you need to turbocharge your game. It's also the only place to get many of Yusei's strongest monsters like Junk Warrior. Don't start your race to the championship in second place. Pick up the 5D starter deck. You start in second place with the 5D starter deck. You get Junk Warrior in attack position. 2008 release. The Duelist Genesis. Unlimited. I have also never pulled the Stardust Ghost Rare. I haven't pulled Stardust or Black Rose. Like, how messed up is that? Neither of them. We've opened so many packs of both. Never pulled either one. Not first ad, not unlimited, not nothing. Not Japanese, not Korean, nothing. I've never pulled. Is it 4 from the back? I think it was 3 on Crossroads. All right, Mecha Bunny. I take any Stardust, but the ultimate rare or the Ghost Rare is huge. Domino Effect, we have Twin Shield Defender. Dark the Dark Charmer. Flip, take control 1 dark monster your opponent controls while this card remains face up on the field. Oyster Mice, you get to keep it permanently. That's kind of interesting. Remote Revenge. Krebon, such a crazy card. Rhymestyle just learned about this the other day. He'd never used Krebons before. It's such an amazing card. Desynchro and Synchro Deflector. Activate only when a face-up synchro monster you control is selected as an attack target. Negate the attack and destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. Interesting, but you have to have a synchro monster on the field, so probably not great. All right, last individual blister, then we get into the Ultimate Edition 2. Strike of Neos, the Ravidactyl, has returned to the field. We have not gotten anything out of Strike of Neos yet. Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, thy great Ravidactyl, send us your luck. Send us your powers. From Greg. Greg, send us your luck. Give us your creation. All right, Grin Tactician of Dark World. With Samurai Storm. Silent Abyss. Raging Earth. Firestorm Prominence. Legendary Ebon Steed. Shien's Foot Soldier. Marionette Might. And our final card of this pack is a Birthright. So we get a little bit of Gemini support, normal support. Select 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it face up attack position. When this card's removed from the field, destroy that monster. When that monster is removed from the field, destroy this card so it doesn't stay on the field like all the Haunted can sometimes. All right, it's time. Ultimate Edition 2. Will we pull something from Dark Revelation Volume 3? Oh, and speaking of, little small, since we're talking about Dark Revelation, check this out. I know we've opened this sort of recently. It was like maybe a couple months ago. I got another box. Shout out to the Uber Trading, the GOAT. And we're going to be splitting this up with Rhyme. And we're going to be opening 12 packs each. And then we duel. So if you guys like Then We Duel, first of all, go check out the playlist if you've never seen it. We tend to open some pretty cool products, old products, the newer stuff, whatever. We open it up and then we like have a duel with what we pull. So if you like that series, this is coming soon to that series. There's also a little retro pack too, if you didn't see that, going to be happening. A lot of vintage coming to that series, so keep an eye out. Go follow that. Well, you don't follow the playlist, but go check out the playlist, watch the videos. There's a lot of good stuff. And we're kind of celebrating Dark Revelation today because that's Dark Revelation 1. We have 3, and then we have Dark Revelation 2 in the other one as well. So let's open this thing up. Let's open it up. I'm going to try to open it without destroying anything. I want to take a look at this little magazine as well because I couldn't remember it. It's in this really brutal to open plastic from the early 2000s that everything used to be in, if you guys remember this. If you're from the early 2000s, well, the 90s, and then you were growing up in the early 2000s like me, you remember this in every single possible toy. They were like, we will make it so you can't get anything out. I'm guessing to prevent like theft and stuff, but like it is super sharp. Like you got to be really careful not to cut yourself. Okay, let's try to get all this stuff out. This was only $11.99 back then. Man, I mean, that is still like over double the pack of a price, or price of a pack. That's what I'm trying to say. Pack of a price as well, if you want to go that way. All right, so before we get into that part, let's check out the Ultimate Dueling Guide. Let's see if I can show it at all. Just zoom out a little bit so you guys can see it. So we have the Dragon Master Knight. There's the Blackluster Soldier on the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So not Dragon Master Magia, but the original Dragon Master Magia, basically. Tells you a card rarity guide. So these are all the rares at this point. So I think this came out around 2006. So common, rare, super rare, ultra rare, ultimate rare. What they say, ultimate rares are special foil cards where the picture is stamped or embossed with a special pattern. You can also tell an ultimate rare because the attribute and level stars will be foil, in addition to the foil picture and gold foil title. Interesting way to describe it. That's a good point. Secret rares and then parallel rares. So they had these in like Duelist League, I guess. So they didn't have ghost rares yet. They didn't have QCRs. They didn't have starlights. They didn't have all kinds of stuff. So this was all the rarities back then. It was simple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rarities. That's it. Very simple. Very easy to understand. Oh, look at this. Top cards. This is so cool. This is so cool. The starter decks, it tells you all the best cards in there. Okay, let's see what they say about LOB. The first booster pack for the Yugioh trading card game featured key cards from the exciting duels in Duelist Kingdom. Exodia the Forbidden One, the unstoppable Exodia, had the most powerful effect of all. If you have all 5 Exodia pieces in your hand, you instantly won. Exodia, obliterate. Raigeki, one of the most sought-after spell cards ever created. Raigeki's destructive power was so great that it was eventually outlawed in tournament play, and yes, I was still playing it myself back in the day. Polymerization. This card was the only way to get your fusion monsters into play, so everyone was trying to get their hands on it. Was the only way. Then you got my favorite set, Metal Raiders. Mirror Force, the extremely powerful trap card, is a favorite of Jaden's, but was originally used by Yugi, and a favorite of his as well. It destroys all of your opponent's attack position monsters, Harpy Lady Sisters, and Gate Guardian. Okay, getting Gate Guardian into play without a partner is no easy task, but once it hits the field, it's almost unstoppable. Man, that's so cool. And it goes over all these original sets. What does it go to? Does it go through all the sets? Playing the Eternity. Oh, wow, it does. So let's see where we were at this point. So the last set had been Cyber Dark Impact. So we're in like 2006. Then you got the Cyber Dark Devastation theme. Doom for the Dark World. Interesting. So it's like kind of giving you an idea about all the different archetypes. I'm going to speed through this a little bit, but this is really cool. If you want to pause it, you can maybe read a lot of it. I'm not going to maybe get everything on camera, but Dark Revelation Volume 3, it has a whole set list, set abbreviations. That's pretty cool. So all the abbreviations are in here. Road to becoming a master duelist, www.wannaduel.com. I thought it was said wannabe duelist at first. I was like, wow, that's kind of cringe. That's kind of sad. Or if you're a wannabe duelist, but that's pretty cool. Done with that detour. Let's take out the Dragon Master Knight right there. I mean, this glue is going to be... Oh yeah, you can peel it off because it's so old. Check that out. Boom. Got the glue off. Gonna keep that sealed. Dragon Master Knight. That's really awesome. And now we have our 2 booster packs. Dark Revelation. It's crazy how this glue just comes off like this because it's so old. It's almost 20 years old. It feels like rubber almost. That's such a weird feeling. 2 more packs. Dark Revelation Volume 3. This has been an interesting video. Very cool collection. A lot of really cool old blisters and stuff. So let's see if we can end it with a couple big pulls right here. We did get an ultimate rare out of only like, what was it? 6 packs or 7 packs or something? I guess it was 5 packs plus these 2. So I don't know what the pack trick is, so I'm just going to go through it. We have Masked Dragon. We can play dragons. Element Valkyrie. Rescue Cat. Pretty good little, what is it? El Gato? Is that a cat? I think it is. Remember that he won. Medusa Worm. Big Core. Super rare. Let's go. All right, so how many from the back was it? It was 6 from the back. All right, we'll try that on the next one. Big Core. Super rare. This almost looks like it is Dark Revelation 3, but Dark Revelation 4 has a similar look, and those cards are really expensive for the supers. All right, Zings in here. We have level conversion. Taunt. Little Pokemon move right there. Back to square one. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Pretty crazy card. Last pack of the day. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out ruxum34.com. If you want to pick up any of these items or other items I have available, I still have some Stampede sets, full sets. If you want Supers, Ultras, any of that stuff, you can grab that stuff. Go check it out. I'm going to do 5 just to be safe. Make sure I didn't miscount. And of course, check out other videos after this. We got a lot going on the channel recently. Ninjutsu, Art of Decoy, working our way to 300K. Let's see if we can pull something amazing. Gift of the Martyr, level up. Make that Horus. We have Elemental Hero Avian. Armed Samurai Benkai, little Benkai lock. Clayman, I should probably pull that out for my goat box. Clayman, Flame Ruler. Howling Insect, pretty good insect card. And Divine Dragon. Oh, I did miscount. Kozaki's Stealth Destruct button. Inflict 1,000 damage to the player who destroyed this said card. Interesting. Okay, so we didn't get a ton of foils, but we did get an ultimate rare, which is pretty crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the collection video and the openings. We have more where that came from coming. Blue Eyes White Dragon in the last pack! So we have Transforming Sphere. Did we get Dark Arm Dragon? Let's go! We just have to believe, believe.